I'm from El Paso, Texas, or Juarez as well. I started racing motocross when I was 13. I'm going to turn 22 in about 3 months, so that's going to be about 9 years that I've been doing that. How did I start motocross? When I was about 11 years old, I went to Juarez where we used to live, and I found a pretty dusty old motorcycle. It was really, really old, and it happened to have been my dad's motorcycle when he was around 12 or 13 years old. So we took it out, I fixed it, we painted it, we got it running once again, and then I started riding that bike. I mean, it's practically like a scooter almost. It's a really small engine. I used to ride that outside my house once in a while. I was 12, and one of my dad's best friend invited us to Tularosa, where I now race, and we went and I saw motocross sport, which is racing. And when I went, that's when I fell in love with motocross, and got my first bike actually in February 1st, which is my birthday, when I was 13 years old. This was one of my races where I got first place in Tularosa. Tularosa, that's practically where I like to race the most. It's nearby. It's about 30 minutes before you get to Ruidoso. There's a nice track there, and you get people from Cruces, New Mexico, Deming, El Paso. Usually it's about anywhere from 20 all the way to 30 to 35 racers in each category, and that makes it really competitive. I remember, when I was younger, I started when I was 13. I remember that, I started as a beginner, and then, you start moving up, and first, you're competing not to be in last place, and then as years go by, you're competing to be in first, second, or third place, and this is one of my really memorable trophies because it was my first place trophy. I remember I got home, and I couldn't wait to get home and show it off to my sister. My mother was really proud because it was one of those races where I did not fall, I did not injure myself, I didn't have to visit the hospital, I didn't break anything. I actually got a first place trophy because I didn't fall. The problem with motocross is it's a really expensive sport, not only for the riders but also for those who have tracks. You have to pay for watering for maintenance, which includes watering the track, tractors to move the dirt. It needs just all kinds of maintenance, and it's not really a sport, or for those who have tracks, it's not really to make money. You can't make money out of tracks. It's just you have to like the hobby and just the fact of having races there, but it's not really meant for a business. So many tracks have they have closed, or they have not been able to keep it going. One thing I love about motocross is just the fact that you get to literally fly, even if it's for a couple of seconds. Just the fact of controlling, of having such a powerful engine underneath your legs, and you having to control it and using that power to fly through jumps or just to go anywhere you want. I mean, it's just a feeling that not many people get to feel.
My name's Rogelio, they call me Roger, Creature, or number 64, and I love motocross.
This is 10% luck, 20%